So this afternoon's topic is on general management. What do we mean by general management, and do you perhaps know someone who is in a management position? So we start off with looking at the different levels of management. And in EMS we talk about the 3 levels of management: top management, middle management, and lower management. Each of these management levels have certain responsibilities, strategic goals that they need to accomplish, and certain skills that they need. Now, top management is really responsible for setting the long-term goals, for sending the business into the future well-equipped. So top management needs to be able to strategize and look at different challenges and prepare for those challenges as we move into the future. Middle management, however, needs to be able to communicate between top and lower management. It's very important that they have good communication skills. They also are responsible for ensuring that they interpret the plans that top management gives them and put systems in place. So this follows down to the lower management. Lower management then have to take these systems and these plans that middle management has put together and make sure that they actually happen. The next section that we need to understand is the functions of management, or in other words, elements of management. What is it that a manager does? So I like to use the acronym POLC. A manager goes around polking. He has to plan, he has to organize, he has to lead, and then he has to control. So what do we mean by planning? Planning is about deciding what it is that you need to do and what methods you're going to use to achieve those goals. Organizing is making sure that everyone has the resources they need in order to fulfill those plans. Leading is about motivating, inspiring, and making sure that everyone knows which direction you're going into. And the fourth one, which is control, is about checking and monitoring and making sure that the whole plan is on track and what you wanted to achieve is still being achieved. One has to ask, what are the characteristics of a general manager? These are just a few of them. There are more in your books. Being confident, standing up and knowing what you believe in, being self-motivated, not waiting for someone to tell you what to do, but just getting on with it. Being goal-driven, so knowing what the end goal is and working hard at making sure that you get there. Always having a positive outlook and never giving up. Having a strong set of values where one shows respect towards other people. These are just a few of the characteristics of a good manager. Can you identify any of these characteristics in yourself? Right, the next section is the styles of management. We typically have 3 different styles of management, and I want you to think of your teachers as we go through this. We have the autocratic style. That is someone who is very authoritative. It's my way or it's the highway. The autocratic leader makes decisions. Doesn't really need to hear from other people, but just sets everyone on a path. The democratic leader, however, involves everyone. And the employees then start feeling more motivated because they are now sharing in the decision making. Think of a teacher who might say to you guys, what do you guys think? Should we do homework today or not? The third style of management goes by 3 names. It's either the permissive, laissez-faire, or free rein. This leadership style tells employees what to do, but not how to do it. Very important that you understand they hand over the reins to someone else to do it. So let's just recap on the leadership styles. You have the autocratic leader who takes controls and tells people what to do. You then have a democratic leader who wants to hear from everyone before ultimately making a decision. Then you have the laissez-faire leader who says, go off and do it. I'm not going to watch you. Just make sure you get it done. So, here's another little clip to show you the different types of leadership that possibly exist. I hope that this has helped, and that's the end of this EMS session.